Hello everyone, this is Kay here from Papercraft with Kay. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you like what I'm going to share with you today. So please give me the thumbs up. Please make a comment, that would be even better still, because that will really help my channel grow. And subscribe if you want to see us next time. Sorry. So today I'm participating in Thrifty Thursday, which is an open collaboration hosted by Sheree of Turquoise Dreaming. So I'll put her link below so you can check out other people's finds, and the idea being that you share the thrifty goodies that you've found around the place. So got a bit of a selection here today. First of all, I found these on Facebook Marketplace, some old vintage French postcards that I bought, and the woman was so generous because she gave me all these other ones for extra for no cost. So that was really lovely of her. So that's what I'm going to share with you today, these old postcards. I wish I do have some sort of French that I learned at school, but I don't know lots of the words. So they've all got writing on the back of them, and as you can see, they've been tinted, and they are in French. It's a bit of a shame that they're not dated, but they're still, you can see that some of them are quite old looking. They're lovely. I like the way they just sort of knows number of the house. They just write where they want it to go. Some perhaps they didn't need numbers on the houses. For your joyeux anniversary. That's for your anniversary. That's lovely. Something about your heart. Oh, I will always love you. I will love you forever. There's the bottom bit. I don't know the next one. That's gorgeous. Oh, it's got a number of a house. It's got little stamps on them as well. Look at that. It's very jam-packed full of writing. Mardi, which is is that Tuesday? I think it's Tuesday, December 24th of December. Ooh, don't know. Can't see what that date is. 10 maybe. Montserrat. Beautiful pictures. Like 1940s, some of them. Very coloured. That one's written around the corner. Oh, they're lovely. The colour, how they colour them is always a very interesting process. So, not too sure how you do that, but it looks very, I don't know, I think I can see why they want to do that, to give the postcard a bit of pizzazz, but these days I actually prefer the not black and white, sepia coloured ones. This has got a jacket edge, this one here. 29th of December. With Cher Petite, my little loved one. Yeah, lovely. Goodness me, that looks a bit old. Oh, that's an interesting way of writing on a postcard. Like I said, they've all got writing on the back. I'm not going to show you them all because look at how they soften the edges. This person looks a bit like Charlie Chaplin. Charlie Chaplin was an old silent movie actor. I don't know if he went over to talkies. So that's where the first talking films were called talkies. Look at that. Look at her face. She's beautiful. Really beautiful. Oh, they tinted their hair orange. Oh, interesting. There's little stamps on the corner. That's interesting. Sort of drawn background, and the couple were in the middle with a bit of light around them. 1950s. That's not that old. It's old enough though, before I was born. Mademoiselle Suzanne. date on that one as well. 19. I don't know. It's lovely. Beautiful, aren't they beautiful? I think they're beautiful. I did buy them to put in my journals, but I don't know if I'll be able to part with them though. They're so lovely. Mardi. Is Mardi Tuesday or Wednesday? I can't remember. Oh, there was a girl at our school called Mardi. That was her name as well. And these are the ones that the woman gave me for no extra cost. She just put them in the package that she sent to me, which I thought was extremely generous of her. They've all got writing on the back, so I'm not going to show all the writing, but the postcards themselves, beautiful. She looks like she's old 20s maybe dress style. That's lovely. I send my heart to you, de cœur avec vous, you, yes, avec vous is with you, cœur is heart, just lovely. So that's like, look at that, I actually like the colouring on that one, because it doesn't look sort of in your face. They're beautiful, so beautiful. I'd love to know how she got them. Look at all the toys coloured in the pink and the turquoise. Love that one. She got make-believe wings behind her. I think they both have very stylised. A bit dark, that's a bit dark. That's nice. Oh, that's cute. Lovely. That's gorgeous too. Does it have a date on that one? No. I don't know about you, but whenever I used to send postcard whenever we went on holiday, I used to always put the date on it. Oh, that's cute. Oh my goodness. 28th of December 1947. Something about a house. It's interesting to read. Perhaps my French that I can't remember. I did at school. And this one, I think it's hand painted on. This is definitely vellum. It's broken. It's vellum. That's vellum, but the back's almost like some sort of plastic, whether it's been coated in something. I'm not sure, but that's definitely vellum, and that looks like it's been hand painted. That's gorgeous. So I got those. I was just really happy to get those. And then from Facebook Marketplace I got some Eyelet Glaze, because even though it's eyelet, I think it will go down around journals very well. So I've spent a bit of time this morning. She did wrap it around some card, but it was a bit thick, so I had some bigger card in here in my room. So I just used it to wrap these around. There's some beautiful colours. I'm not too sure about this green, but I'm going to hang on to it because I may be able to reuse it for something. Then so these ones I've got not much of. This one is here. There's different colours: pink, green, white, blue. So that's different colours. I like how the way this one's sort of like got the silver on the edges. That's different. Oh, did I tell you, sorry, that these ones have got a bit of, I don't know if you can see, these ones have got that one there and that one there got a bit of sparkle in the white. So I don't know if you can see that. Then there's this one as well. They've got sparkles as well, these ones. Not too sure about the yellow one, but pink would be good. And then there's this one as well. So of course cream would be perfect. I reckon the yellow one colour's got this, but I'm not too sure about this yellow either. But hopefully we've got 1, 2, 3. Oops, just dropped one. Sorry. 3, 4 lots of lace, and only cost me $35 Australian, which I thought was a pretty good buy, really. And she just sent me a message saying she'll find some. If she finds any more, she'll let me know. But I think this is going to last me for quite a while for my journals, because I don't usually use a lot of lace. I don't put laces on the edges of the pages and stuff like this. Is coming undone. So anyway, I hope you like my lovely goodies that I got today. I didn't think that I'd spent a lot of money for them, and I really, I'm just going to find room for them now. So please give me a thumbs up, make a comment, that'd be really lovely. Perhaps you can tell me what you like best, and also subscribe if you want to see more. Thank you very much for joining me. Bye bye. Hello everyone, welcome back. This is Kay here from Papercraft with Kay. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope that you like what you see that I'm going to share with you today. Give me the thumbs up if you do so. Please make a comment, that would be really helpful for my channel, and subscribe if you want to see more. Today I am participating in Friday Book Haul, hosted by Nat Williams, who is, link I'll put down below. The idea being that you share the books you've collected during the week or so, and upload it to YouTube. So I had a couple of weeks ago, I went to this person advertised books on Facebook Marketplace. So I messaged her back and said yes, I would be interested, and she said, can you come and get them today? And I said no, not at 3 o'clock on a Saturday afternoon. It would be too much, because I had to go through the CBD to go to this place. And I thought, no, 3 o'clock in the afternoon would be way too busy in the CBD. And so she sent me a message saying that they were going to do a garage sale from 8 till 12. So Sunday morning I got up early, and I got there about 20 past 8. And she said to me, you know, you have to take them all. And I said, yeah, I understand that, because I knew there was a few books. I didn't realise quite how many books. I ended up with a bootload of books. So what I did was I sorted some out, and put a lot of war books and seafaring books together, and put them back on Marketplace to sell, not for a loss of money, because I didn't charge a lot. And this man came who was interested in buying my war and seafaring books, and he gave me all of these children's books for nothing, because he said he's a book collector. That's his thing, but he didn't have any use for the children's books. There's 2 here that I probably won't use either, but I'm going to share them with you today, because these cost me absolutely nothing. Long story, sorry. So this book is a book about the film, Challenge to Lassie. I actually remember seeing this, not for the first time around, obviously, when it was repeated on TV, because this was quite an old book, 1959. I wasn't that very old then. So it was a black and white film, and the pictures are of stills from the film. But every now and again you get this colour. I'm assuming it's an illustration. It's not a photograph, so I think the word is illustration. Doesn't look like a painting either. I'm not really sure what that is. Well, the illustration would be my best interpretation. So you can see how old this film is supposed to be. Story about Lassie. I don't know if you've ever seen Lassie's stories. Lassie was always the heroine at the end. Always solved and helped people. And very well loved by people of my age when they were younger. Well, I think I still love Lassie stories on films on TV, and I know my sister did too, so, and my mum did. I just assumed other people did as well, but they not. But it's a bit blue, that one. But yes, you can see that it's supposed to represent a bit older than 1950s by the kind of clothes that they're wearing. So yes, I'm not too sure whether I'll use the pictures of that book or not. And like lots of these kind of books, there's no date. There's no date. But assuming it was about 1959, given the date of the book it was given to, and it tells you who was in the film. Nobody I know will know. So there's that one. Then there's this one about pleasure book for children. It's like an album of stories. About 1930 they think this book is. I love And the person who had this book coloured in some of the pictures. But isn't it good? I love the illustrations in this one. See, this one's been coloured in. Different stories. The little char lady. Back in the day, a char lady was somebody who came in and did your cleaning of your house and odd jobs and things like that. Char lady. I think it was called char lady because one of the things they used to do was empty the fireplace, I think. Look, I don't know for sure. I just love the illustrations. The book has been coloured in. The book itself got the pages are very thick. They're all in very good condition. Not broken or anything. Isn't that gorgeous? Love that. So I don't know. It's a bit thick for a journal. Whether I take some of the pages out and use it as a journal, don't know. But it's got some. Obviously, it's a shame they're coloured in, but I think they're lovely. The pictures. Lots of fairy stories and fairy poems. Be interesting to read it just for interest's sake. The colour, I love the colour picture. This at the front it says it's supposed to have 4 coloured pictures in them, but I had a flick through the other day and I could only see 1. Would you believe I actually filmed this the other day, and sillily enough I videotaped it with the camera pointing upwards, and so you could hear me, but it was filming the ceiling. What a twerp. I'm a twerp. Oh dear. How silly was that? So yes, coloured in crayon. I just love the King's Spring Messenger. It's a shame they're coloured in. They're just lovely. I don't know if I could rub them out properly, which would just make it worse because they look like coloured in crayon. So they're just lots of lovely little illustrations. I like the front and the back as well. It's a bit coloured. So there's that one. The next one is also a book of a film. Doesn't say when. Somebody got it for a prize for attendance and good behaviour. Circa 50s. Okay, so this was the film of the Knights of the Round Table with Robert Taylor, who was a bit of a heartthrob, and Ava Gardner, who was a screen siren, they would have called her back in the day. And again, this is a book of the film, and the pictures are of from the film. Again, I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with this. I like that. Just not too sure what I'm going to do with this book. Possibly just use the pages, whether I'll use the pictures in a journal, I don't know. So there he is, Robert Taylor. So I wonder if he's probably played the part of Lancelot because he was the hero. It's thin enough for a journal, but it's got a broken spine, it's been covered in plastic. Then there was a couple of others. I'll try not to be too long. This was about amazing stories. So this was about 1930s or 40s. This is another book with just a collection of stories. Again, the pages are not as thick as some of the other ones, but they're aged and old, and some of the pictures are interesting to have a look at. I think this is more of a possibly for a boy back in the day. Very stereotyped. It's very stereotyped if you can say that. Girl might have liked those stories. Oh yes, maybe. Story about Moscow. So there's that one. Amazing stories. Again, I love this one here. No, I don't know the book, but they think it might have been 1930s, 1940s. So maybe fodder for collage, I don't know. And then there was another album called Cute Fun, presented in somebody in 1955. It's another nice illustration. Love that one. Love that one. Cute Fun, interesting name. I think they did that because I got a couple of albums I still got from when I was a child, and I think that was the thing. you got given for your birthdays and Christmas were these sort of albums, which were a collection of written stories and cartoons and poems and things like that. So that's what people got given as presents. Soccer game. But again, the book is in really good condition. No rips or tears or gunkiness about it. It's been looked after. Some of the printing, I don't know if it's faded because it's over its age or because it wasn't printed very well in the first place. Yeah, that's a bit faded. So yes, different different generation. Diamonds were trumps. I love those adverts. Trouble is it's stuck down to the back. There you go. And the last one. When I was at Teachers College, I did a subject called Children's Literature, and one of the people we looked at was Caldecott, which was a Randolph Caldecott, for his illustrations. So this is a book by him. And I had a look, and I think it's 1930s, 1920s that he was around. There's a whole series of these books by him, and you collect them. So I had a bit of trouble finding circa 1880, because I did actually have a look. It took me a while to find this particular book with this particular picture, because there's various versions of this book called The Diverging History of John Gilpin, but not very many of them have got that illustration on the front. There's a bit splotches, and the cover looks a bit damaged, but the illustrations are typical of Caldecott, and they use these colours and that particular style. I remember seeing them when I did children's literature. So definitely the same sort of colours and style. This is written in poem style, the book itself. Losing my voice here. That's why I keep coughing, so I'm hoping that's not irritating you. Sorry. So yeah, so that was all in that book. The back page is a bit in sad repair, but it's an interesting book. So if it is as old as it says it is, 1880, that's the only one I could find on the internet with that particular style of picture. So that's a pretty old book. If it is 1880, doesn't seem that old though. Maybe the original story was 1880 and then they republished it again. I wish they would put the dates on them. It's annoying. Yeah, just don't know unless it was really well looked after, and that's why it's 1880. It's hard to tell. See, it's got, somebody's trying to fix it with some sticky tape, and the sticky tape stains. Anyway, that's all my books for today for the Friday book haul. Please check out the other people who are participating in this. If you just type in the hashtag Friday book haul, other people will come up. Please give me the thumbs up. Please make a comment and subscribe. We'll see you next time. Thank you very much for joining me today. Bye bye.